So we're gonna use the magic wand tool, hit deselect. Oh, sorry. Sample all layers. It's gonna let me select it and sample just exactly what I see on the screen. And we gotta get everything we can. So I'm hitting shift and then clicking again in order to bring up an additional selection. I'm gonna go over here to select, modify, expand. Expand by, well, the lines were 6 pixels wide at maximum, so probably about 4 at average based on my usual pen pressure. So I'm gonna say 3. Expand pixels by 3. And that's going to give me the middle line, which is basically what you want. If it doesn't look good, then that's fine, but if it's under, you'll get a hair, like, it's like a hairline white line, and it's just more work than not to fix. So what I'm going to do over here is just paint bucket it in, and that saved me a ton of time. I don't know if I necessarily like this color, but I need it to just get some basic color down. So I'm going to go over here, Control U, and make it a gray cat, because I like gray kitties better. I'm colorist, I guess. I don't even know. I mean, I think I would love kitties indiscriminately. They're adorable, but just saying. We had a neighbor cat that was gray. It was a Russian blue, and they named it Rainbow. It made my day. Oh, I made a mistake right there. I colored in gray on the wrong layer. Fixed it with an erase, but just be careful about that because otherwise it'd show up on here like a gray splotch right there, so that means I wouldn't be able to shade under it. So we got the base colors down. I'm going to try to get this done before 15 minutes. Let's see if I can do it. Next part, we're going to color this all white just to get some kind of base down. I'm going to shade it in red for right now. Nothing's permanent, so don't worry. It's going to be okay. Why is this not showing up? Oh no. Oh, I put it on behind. My bad. Gotta put it on normal. So, when you see this ring pop up, that means I'm holding down the Alt, and that means that I'm sampling the color. So that's the best way I've found to blend colors. If you like to use the blur and blend tools, go for it, but I just found that it works for me, and since I always have like a hand on the keyboard, hand on my tablet, it usually works just fine for me. I haven't really run into any like problems with it, but you're welcome to find a better way. Just I hope I don't get any like try hard people like, oh, you can do this, this, and this better. I mean, I'd like to learn that stuff, but just I'm just doing a basic tutorial right now. But if you do have any tips for me or anything I should cover in my next one, please let me know. Just don't be a jerk about it, I guess. That's all I'm trying to say. Gonna keep shading. Another thing I noticed is that pictures generally look better when you have a mixture of hard and soft shading on them. So like, it's hard to explain, but I'll show you when I get there. I gotta basically get the tones down. Pretty simple stuff. Just light source is like right here and hitting the cat like that. So try to think about things in 3D. If you can't, that's okay. Just keep trying your best. You'll eventually get it with enough practice. And just like look at other people's stuff. Don't ever copy anyone's stuff, but just look at how they shade. Look at what parts get like a hard or a soft shade. Here, I'll show you right now. I'll lower the... You can see that the stuff that I turned off makes it more easier for me to control the opacity with the soft brush. And that would be a soft shade, whereas this is kind of a hard shade. And we're going to do it again down here. And as things get further away from the light source, there's just going to be a natural gradient that comes with it. So that's another thing I like to do on my pictures. So yeah, it's basic stuff right now, I guess. So I think I'm satisfied with this. I don't care that I went over the lines in some areas because I can fix that with simply going over here, say create clipping mask, and it clips it to the layer below. So without that, it's like that. And then we hit multiply, and it shades it. Now, I don't necessarily like how that turned out. I don't really like that color. So I can go over here and change the color of the shadow, which is why I like using the multiply, because if I get fickle with the light source, I can just change it. Also, I think it's a little bit too light, so I'm going to hit Control L and bring up the bottom layer so you can kind of see that a little bit better. It doesn't look perfect, but, you know, we'll live. Another fun trick is to lock this layer if I want to put on a gradient to the eyes. So, fun trick, go over here to gradient. And I'll switch it back to this. And maybe go like that. And that's kind of fun. And I'm running out of time, so I'll show you guys how to colorize the lines, and then we'll be done with this. So go like that. Oh, am I on the right layer? No. So, and I'm not satisfied with this, so I'll just set it to regular gray. So basically that's it. That's how I go through all my art. Try your hand at it. Again, it's not going to be perfect the first time. You just got to keep practicing. If you ever want to fix up this multiply layer, you go set it back to normal and then use the eyedropper tool, and you can just recolor it how you want it. So it's really easy to do. My style is very editable and it's very forgiving since it's so well organized. So just give it your best, and good luck in Photoshop. Have a nice day.